Hey there, it's Bex from Reading and Writing Redhead, and I just want to give you about a 5-minute walkthrough of the second grade back to school digital resource so you know what you're getting. So I've numbered these folders and slideshows to make it easier for your students. That way, if they have access to the whole folder, you can just say, hey guys, today we're going to do folder number 1 and then tell them what to do in there. Or folder number 2 is only antonyms. So let's look at the math first. So kids are going to be practicing at the beginning of the second grade their numbers from 1 through 50. You want to know if they can count up to 50. So it's pretty simple. They just click in the boxes. It's set up just like it would be on paper, and they click and fill it in. Now there's also addition and subtraction practice here, and for this they're going to add and just move the answers to the boxes. The equations here are all horizontal, so they would click the 5, for example, and move it to here. And you can remind them at the beginning of the year that if there's an error, they can just click and move it. Now, some of these require 2-digit answers, so these are grouped together so that they stay together when kids move them. Okay, same thing for subtraction. We won't look at that as long, but yep, 3 minus 1, they're going to click and drag 2. Okay, so when you're in this folder, to get back to the main folder, you click on, I don't know what to call this, but right before it. All right, so let's actually skip over to back to school mixed practice, which is mixed ELA and math. So you can tell them again, oh, do number 5 today in mixed practice, kids. So this is what I will change this. You don't want to be collecting email addresses. Don't worry, guys, I'll fix that. But this is what you will see. What your kids will see will probably look something like this, and we'll take out that email. So it'll just say name. This is multiple choice. So when the kids are done, they're going to submit. They're going to see their answers. They're going to see which ones they got wrong, if any, and they will see the correct answer. And as the teacher, you can see their responses. And you can even click here and make a spreadsheet of all the responses, which is pretty handy. Okay, so let's do the antonyms. The antonyms, I included a little video so kids can watch it to see what to do. That should help them and you. Now it says drag the word that is the antonym for the picture to the box. So this, if they don't know that this is above, then they can listen to me tell them that by clicking the speaker icon. Black under and front. So they're going to hopefully, same thing, they can click if they need help reading the words. So they can click and hopefully drag it right to the box. Now, some school districts have strict settings so that your kids will be blocked from hearing the audio, unfortunately, and they will get a message saying something like, I'm not from your organization, so, you can't hear that. So if that happens, your kids hopefully will let you know, or you can see for yourself when you try this out, and let your technology person know. It's unfortunate, but the districts are just trying to protect kids. All right, back to the antonyms. There's one other type of slide which says, are these words antonyms? Move the check mark to yes and no. So this would be full. Again, they can hear it here. And this would be small. So that answer would be no. So they would click and drag the check mark here. But this is open and this is closed. So you would click the check mark and move it to yes. And there are some of these with no pictures as well, just the words. Okay, moving on. Go back to the folder. There are get to know you questions, which is my version of when we would sit in a circle on the rug and kids would pull these out of a basket and share their answer. So instead, you can present them during a virtual meeting, and kids can just answer the next question in the slideshow when it's their turn. So read what I have to say there. So I have a whole page of info, so that should help you. So I also love to read the book Chrysanthemum, and I have a few follow-ups for Chrysanthemum. So you can read this teacher info page, and then you could assign this to kids, which is a name graph. So they would just type in and you would have to have completed this activity here, which you need to lead as the teacher in a video chat. Or I guess if you were with your class in the actual classroom, you could put it and project it onto the TV. So that goes along with the cute book by Kevin Hanks, Chrysanthemum. Finally, 2 more things. A writing assignment. What do I want to learn about in 2nd grade? They have plenty of room to type on these multiple pages. They have some guidelines here. And when they're done, they can click and move these check marks to show that they have completed the requirements. So that helps with accountability. Finally, there's a book interview, which is in there kind of help review writing, reading, and the Common Core standard of being able to interview someone or ask questions and record their answers. So there are 3 different options, so differentiated and scaffolded. So let's just look at this one, for example, where they interview a partner. And this 3rd one is the easiest, okay? And here they would just move the check mark over to yes or no. So it's kind of scaffolded for them. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. I'm trying to keep this short, but you can email me, and I hope it's fun. It is a lot, so you might want to pick and choose what works best for your class during back to school time if you can't do them all. All right, enjoy. Bye.